Hey guys, my name is Liv. I'm a junior at DePaul and I'm studying communications and media. I'm supposed to graduate in June of 2021 because I'm trying to do the combined degree program for communication and media studies. A fun fact about me is that when I was younger, I really liked to sleep in my closet rather than like in my bed or whatever. And I also was really big into collecting pet worms, and I had like a pet worm like zoo type thing going on. So hopefully those facts let you get some insight about me. Where I'd like to live after I graduate, ideally I think I'd like to live in Chicago for a few years after I graduate, and then my plan is to move to Seattle because I love it there. It's a city, but it's not like a huge city. It still kind of has like a rural feel to it because there's so many like parks and mountains and stuff nearby that you can just like go to like get out of the city. And I don't know, Chicago just kind of seems like just like its own state kind of. Um but yeah, I'd like to live in another city. There's a lot of things to do in cities and I like that. My favorite thing to do in Chicago is go to the lake, to be honest. I live about like 2 to 3 blocks from the lake, so I go there pretty often. It's nice for me to just like get out into nature because it's hard for me like living in Chicago and not like seeing nature that often. Yeah, that's like a big thing for me. Some key features that I think make a city different from other types of environments are that like there's so many people here that like if you lived in like a suburb you wouldn't get to like meet these types of people. Also like there's just like so many different like nooks and places in the city that like a lot of people don't get to explore, and like even people have like lived here for like a super long time don't even get to explore. So it's really cool knowing that like if you ever get bored, you can just like go to like a different neighborhood and experience what it's like to live there or be there, and you can just get a better sense of like the community in Chicago and how everyone identifies with the city that they're living in. So I think that goes for any city really, but I think that there's a big pride in the city where you live, and I don't think that a lot of like suburbs have the same pride as like Chicagoans do. Like there's so many key things that like make up a person from Chicago, you know? So I think there's those types of things like pride, but also just a shared community, and we all like want to keep our city safe because that's a big, problem. So I think those sorts of things make a city different than other types of environments. I'm looking forward to continuing this class and learning about urban communication.